Hey guys, welcome back to iCraftMC. In the last video we went exploring, found a jungle biome, and we also found a really cool plains type biome, and Gemma, our good friend, actually decided to stay there. And we actually built another portal there off camera, and so something I'm thinking we could do in this video is build a tunnel from this place to where Gemma is, so we could just be able to visit her easily, and if we eventually do decide to move there, we could just kind of go to and from there quite easily. So yeah, I'm thinking we'll just kind of see how we do that. Yeah, we'll just see how to fast travel, stuff like that through the Nether, because when you travel 1 block in the Nether, you actually travel 8 blocks in the overworld. And because of that fact, it makes it super quick to travel in the Nether. So I think we'll see if Jonasmerriot's around and wants to help us with that. Yeah, I'll just be I'll see if he's at his house there. I'm not sure. If not, we can always look some other places. He's always busy doing something or another, mining or going out to the mesa biome. Oh yeah, here he is. Hey Jonasmerriot, looks like you're working on trimming the weeds around your place, eh? Perfect. Well, yeah, I was wondering, did you want to go to the Nether with us? I'm not sure if you've been to the Nether before, but yeah, okay. Well, something we'll do first is I'm just going to quickly make you a pair of golden boots, because there's these guys called piglins in the Nether, and they'll actually try hurting you if you don't wear gold. So I'll just get you some of that real quick, Jonas. Yeah, I'm not sure how much Jonas knows about the Nether, but I think we can, as long as he has some gold boots on, and I think he has a good iron sword, he should be pretty safe. So yeah, we're basically just going to be making a safe tunnel so that we can transport items and other things like that between this place and the plains biome, because I've been talking to Jonasmerriot and Gemma quite a bit, and I think we're at a unanimous decision that we would like to keep where we're living right now as a summer home, and then actually have the new biome be our normal home, because these are great houses, you know. I love this place, but I think that there's really not a lot of room to expand. There's this small plains biome, but the mesa biome isn't super easy to build in, and so I was thinking that we could probably just just keep this as our summer home. So to start off, I think we just need to make sure we have a good material to mark out our way, and something I was thinking of doing is using soul torches, which is basically a Nether update item where you make a torch out of soul sand, coal, and sticks, and so I think we'll probably grab some of that in the soul sand valley, because that's actually the direction we're going to. And if you clicked on this video because you want to know how to fast travel through the Nether, we're about to get to that. So yeah, if you want to come here, Jonasmerriot, and yeah, we can just work on fast traveling through the Nether, which, yeah, basically the trick to that is just having the right coordinates. And yeah, so the Nether portal that we're going to is at the coordinates -88, 78, 207, and we're trying to get to from here, which is around 00 to there. Alright, you ready to go, Jonasmerriot? Yeah, okay, I'll just get you your gold helmet and then we should be ready to go. So yeah, and something I always tend to do when I'm making a tunnel through the Nether is to make sure it's at least 3 tall, because then you can ride things like horses and donkeys and llamas through it, just so that it's a little bit wider and a little bit more useful. So I think we'll start by making Jonas a quick pair of gold boots here. I'm not sure why. Oh, here it is. Yeah, gold boots. Perfect. If you want to just put those on Jonasmerriot, and yeah, then we can probably head off to the Nether, and yeah, okay. So perfect. You look stunning in your gold boots. Very glamorous. And I think I have gold boots too, although they're wearing out a bit, but this should be fine. So yeah, so if we head to this portal, our base is very near to 00. You can tell that because if you look at XYZ, that's in the middle left of the screen. Our numbers there, the coordinates are very close to 00, so when we go through the portal, we should be extremely close to those coordinates. And then we're going to be traveling about 200 blocks in both of the axes. But what's great is that a lot of the distance is actually on the way to our Nether portal. So if you just follow me here, yeah, it's probably a new sight to you. You've probably never seen the Nether before on this world anyway. Yeah, if we just head this way, and yeah, I can dive my coordinates up a little bit confusing with those up, but yeah, you can just kind of see we're heading towards our negative axis of X going up, so we want that to go up to about 188. Now we'll be heading through the soul sand valley. I'll just turn this off for a second. We kind of know what direction to go. I'm just going to make sure to kill these skeletons. Oh, here comes Jonasmerriot. I'm also just going to quickly grab bunch of this soul sand, because if we have about 64 of those, we can make a whole bunch. Yeah, it's a good idea to collect some too there, Jonasmerriot. If we get a whole bunch of soul sand, then we can, yeah, just make a bunch of soul torches. Now I hear a ghast. That's not good, but I do have a bow and arrow with me, so if it gets too close, I'll definitely be trying to get rid of it. I think I have about, what, 34? Let's see, this should be almost enough. Let's see how much more we can get here. If you want to just hand me all the soul sand you've gotten, actually you're getting some soul soil there, that's a different type. If you want to just keep grabbing that, that'd be great. Let's see, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. I counted wrong. 61. There we go, 64. So the way to make soul torches, if you want to know, is you need, I'll show you like this. So it's like the normal torch recipe, but you can't make it in your hands because it's actually like this. You put the soul sand at the bottom, and it's the same where it's the 1 coal, 1 stick equals 4 torches, but the soul sand you add just adds the, yeah, that makes it blue fire. So if we just go through here, okay, Jonasmerriot, if you want to head this way, yeah, we basically are going to just be using these blue torches to mark out our way. And of course, if we end up having to go through a mountain, if you want to just stay there, Jonasmerriot, I'll just be marking the way here. Yeah, basically, if you ever want to go through, let's say, like a wall like that in the Nether, you can always mine through that. But if you're going through an open area, I would always suggest to mark out where you're going, because yeah, it's very easy to get lost in the Nether because things look so similar. So I'm just going to mark out the way like this, and as you can see, these blue torches are very distinctive, so it should be a really really easy thing not to miss. And even if a ghast knocks out a torch or two, I should be placing enough that we won't be able to go the wrong way. Yeah, so if you just follow me there, Jonasmerriot, I know it's quite slow on the soul sand here, but we should be able to make it. And yeah, that. So yeah, if we just keep going, looks like there's a skeleton. Let's see if I can get rid of him. Skeletons can be surprisingly difficult in the soul sand valley because the soul sand slows you down so much it's hard to dodge it. But yeah, if we just keep heading this way, I'll put my coordinates back on. This is going to put us very close to negative 188, which means we're going to be pretty well good in the x axis. And yeah, so we're going to get there pretty quick. I think we'll just keep heading this way, which is basically just the way to the Nether fortress, but it's going to be a very similar way to the place where we're going. So we're around 188 now. Again, I think we're going to just keep following. Actually, I think what we're going to do, let me just get rid of these coordinates here. Yeah, you can mine that gold ore if you want there, Jonas. But yeah, so I think what we're just going to do is, once Jonas gets that, is go through the mountain here, because that's just the direction we need to go. We need to get, if you see there's 3 numbers at X, Y, Z. The third one is the Z axis, and we want, or Z axis, whatever way you want to pronounce that, and we want to get that to 207. So we're just going to probably mine into this wall here. So to do that, I'm just going to get rid of some of these torches, if you want to come up here, Jonas. And yeah, just so we're not confused as to where to go. And then I'll just lead those into the mountain, because we're going to be very, very close to 188, even if we're not perfectly near there. So if we, oh, it looks like there is a piglin. I'm not sure why it's mad at us. Oh, it's because you were mining the gold. Let me just kill this piglin real quick. There we go. Got rid of that. Yeah, I think if you mine gold in front of the piglins there, Jonas, they get quite mad, but they're not too hard to get rid of. Yeah, so I'll just mine this way. Yeah, so if we want to do, Jonas, is we're going to need to, if you come over here there, Jonas, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to mine a space like this, because we want it 2 wide so horses can get through, and we want it 3 tall so they can get through as well. So if we just basically mine straight forward this way, Jonas, all kind of in this. Good, I think you understand. Okay, and while you do that, I'm just going to quickly look around, see, make sure there's nothing here. I'm actually, while we're at it, mine some of this quartz. Now that we have this Fortune 3 pickaxe, I'm going to get a lot more quartz from this, which is really cool because that's just going to make the quartz mining a lot more efficient. And something I'll have to remember is there's actually a Fortune 3 enchantment still in the enchantment table, so before we move the enchantment table from where we're living to where we will be living, I'll have to make sure to get that Fortune 3 enchantment before we lose that. Here, I'll just keep mining there. Alright, we can just keep mining this way, and I think we just have to go, yeah, probably 100 more blocks this way, so I'm going to kind of mine this side. I think my pickaxe is a lot faster than yours, Jonas. Here, if you want to just borrow my pickaxe here real quick, that's an efficiency 4, and that should make it so you can insta-mine the blocks, which should be very easy, so Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, so if I just mine this side and you mine the other side. Here, actually, I'll get this quartz while you mine the rest of that. Yeah, if you want to just... There, I got lots of quartz for all of us. Yeah, if you want to just keep mining that way. We're a little bit low now, so if you want to just hop up a bit. Yeah, and you kind of know what pathway to go, I think, so... I'll just throw this in here. And while Jonas is doing that, I'm just going to put some torches up on the sides of this. There's actually another reason why I'm using these blue torches. One of them is because blue torches are actually... They're something that the... Oh yeah, that's true, a little bit higher there. The blue torches, or the soul torches, are actually something that the piglins are afraid of. And so piglins, if they spawn in here, they'll get really scared and won't focus on going after us. They'll focus on running away from the torches. Yeah, so... Here you get that quartz there. I'm going to keep mining forward there, Jonas. Looks like there's some gold ore. And, yeah, I'll just grab that. Yeah, also because I have the fortune, look how much gold nuggets I got just from that little bit of ore. Let's see, south, so I think we're going a little bit further this way, and then we'll just have to go a little bit in the X direction just to fix up where we were, but yeah. Yeah, it's quite easy to mine through the nether with a pickaxe like this. Actually, if I might just want to borrow Jonas's pickaxe here for a second. Hey Jonas, if I could just borrow that pickaxe back. Something I was thinking is I probably shouldn't be using the fortune pickaxe. And you can always use the iron one. I just, oops, a little bit stuck. Let's see if I can get you out of there. There we go. Yeah, I don't actually want to waste the fortune one. If you just want to throw that. Thank you. And you can always use that iron one. Let me just patch this up real quick. Yeah, so we can just keep moving forward that direction for quite a while. Yeah, it's unfortunately not a big two-person mining area, but if you want to get that quartz there, Jonas, that would be great. Really good building material. And what's also cool about quartz is you can actually use it to make redstone components, and so it really is very useful overall just for a lot of different things. Another coordinate we need to be looking at is our Z coordinate, or not Z, our Y coordinate, which is our height. We have to get up to 78. We're at 64, so eventually once we go quite a bit further forward, we'll want to go upwards. And I hear a piglin, so, or no, it's not a piglin, it is a, what do you call these guys? A zombified piglin. Yeah. Look at this, we actually have a warped forest here. That's pretty cool. Wow, I think we probably have a warped forest and a, or not warped, this is crimson, but that's actually warped, so that's really cool. We have access to, I think, almost all the nether biomes now. If you want to come back here, Jonas, we can just keep mining forward here. And, yeah, if you want to get some of that quartz, that would be perfect. Yeah, we can basically just keep mining this way, and then it'll be just a very easy tunnel from our summer homes to our new homes. So yeah, it'll just make it so that we can get there to and from. And I'm really looking forward to this place because... Oh, and there is a piglin, or what do you call these guys? A hoglin? Just going to block up the way from this hoglin, and then I can kill him like this, where he can't get to me. And what I'm probably going to do, because these hoglin guys are actually quite dangerous, is I'm probably going to seal off the part of the tunnel that goes through this biome. They do drop pork chops, which is quite useful. Yeah, if you want to actually just seal off the edges like this, Jonas, so that we're just kind of in a tunnel like this, so that we can't see outside of the tunnel at all, that would be really, really useful. And if you do that while I... let me just... Yeah, while you do that, I'm just going to throw up a bunch more torches on the walls here so that we're piglin proofing. Because, yeah, that's... making these tunnels takes a little bit of time, but once you've made them, it's really, really a quick and easy way of traveling around, because... you saw how long it took if you watched the last video, Gemma and I, to get to this plains biome. So it's going to be a fraction, about an eighth as long to get here. So I'm just going to place these here. Thank you very much, Jonas. Yeah, so we're just going to keep going through the warped forest. And unfortunately, I don't have silk touch, so I can't grab this crimson nylium, I believe it's called. But eventually we can. So I'll just make sure not to ruin too much of that for now. And I think we're going up. Yeah, we're at 64. So I'm actually just going to... make us go up a bit here. And yeah, if you want to just keep working on filling in the edges there, Jonas, that would be perfect. And I think I'll just keep mining up. And eventually we'll have to actually explore these warped and crimson forest biomes, because there's a lot of really cool and unique items in those biomes that I think we would have a lot of good use using. So I think if we just mine right up into the roof here, I think Jonas is still working back there. I'll have to check up on him in a second. But Yeah, hopefully he's not been attacked by a piglin. I don't believe so. I think, yeah, this is the non-fortune axe here. Okay, I'll come back here. And we have to work on mining in the sides there. Oh no, you haven't been attacked by a piglin. That's good. At least if you did, I guess you fended it off if there was one. Yeah, so I think we should just put in the walls here there, Jonas, just so that we can go to and from very safely. And also then the ghast won't be able to see us, so they won't actually want to get us. And for the roof there, I think I'll work on the roof while you work on that, and I hope my roof is tall enough. Let me just see. Yes, my roof is tall enough. So if you work on the walls there, Jonas, I'll work on the roof, and we should be a good team making this up. Thank you very much for helping. So I'll just keep going up, and it looks like we're almost to the roof already. The roof of this nether. So I think we'll just go like that, and then that should be up to the roof. Good. And then I'll just keep working on the walls like you are, Jonas. And it should be an easy case of just sealing this off so that we cannot see outside of this. And that's what I always like doing, is the floor first, then the roof, and then when I do it like that, it's really easy to see just kind of not only where you are, but what you have left to fill in to make where you are quite secure. So if you want to just keep filling that in there, Jonas, I'll just fill in some of the cracks here. And yeah, the reason why we want to be especially careful in this biome is, although the Crimson Forest looks quite cool, there's actually that hoglin creature that we just defeated earlier. Although it looks quite cool, is actually quite dangerous. Yeah, if you want, I can just mine up here, Jonas. We actually want to go forward a bit, or not forward, upwards a little bit. If you want to just go a little bit up. So if you want me to, I'll just, hey, mine behind me, and then I'll just keep mining up here. We're almost to the height. We're at 77, so we just have to get up one more. There we go, 78, and we're almost matched up. So I think we just have to go, let's see, forward to 207. So you just have to go a little bit forward. If you want to make sure that the roof is 3 blocks tall in all the places, Jonas, that would be great. Okay, 207, I think we're almost there. 208, so we actually want to fill this in. Okay, 207. I think we're just going to want to go this way a few coordinates, and we should be there. So yeah, let's make sure. Yeah, alright, I'll just put some torches on the sides there. It doesn't have to be a perfect staircase, but if you want to mine that away. Okay, Jonas, and we'll just keep going this way, and I think we'll be headed to the plains biome, and I'm hoping you'll like it too, Jonas. It should be a really nice place to go. Let's make sure the coordinates are right. Yeah, looks like we just have to go here about 10 more coordinates. Oh, and there is lava. If I'll just block that up. Oh, I got in the lava. Well, if I eat some steak, I should be safe. And you're not on fire? No, you're not. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's one danger. Actually, I'm glad I ran into that to remind not only myself of that, but if anyone's using this as a tutorial, there's a lot of lava in the nether, and so if you ever, it's always better to bring potions of fire resistance. I actually had one with me. I'll have to remember to keep that on me if Jonas falls in lava or if I fall in lava too. But yeah, I found it's always good to bring one of those with me. Oh, and look, here we are. Here is the portal to the plains biome where we were. So our last step before we actually go into the plains biome is basically just to seal off the area around this portal so that it's safe. Although we're not in too much danger because this is actually a warped forest, and they're quite docile, and I don't actually think you can have anything spawn in there other than endermen that are that can be hostile. And eventually we might even want to do some enderman farming in this warped forest, because then we can hopefully get all the ender pearls we need to go to the end eventually. So that should be really good. Yeah, if we just kind of seal this up here, and that should just get in before I seal it. Alright, Jonas, are you ready to go to what could be our new homes? Yeah, okay, in we go. Hopefully, yeah, it should be daytime. Perfect. Alright, I have a bed with me. Did you bring a bed with you, Jonas? Yeah, if not, I can always craft one. Yeah, here we are. Hopefully you like it. It's quite a nice place, and yeah, I think Gemma's around here somewhere. I'm sure she's working on some project or another. If you want to just throw all the netherrack and other materials we got in here, Jonas, that would work perfectly, just so that we don't bring a lot of stuff with us. So yeah, basically, if I'll show you the coordinates, we are at a lot farther than 0, 0, I'll say anyway. We're about, if you count both axes, around 3,000 blocks away from 0, 0. So yeah, that's how you fast travel through the nether, and we use that to get from where our first house to be was, our summer house that is, to where our new house will be. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it. If you liked the video, make sure to press the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And yeah, goodbye from me, Jonasmerriot, and Gemma. Goodbye!